Happy Friday morning, my SLT tribe. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I just wanted to start this intro really quick this morning with gratitude. I am so very grateful for all of you for being on this journey with me, for liking and subscribing, for commenting, for donating, for sending me friend requests, joining my private group page. Thank you all so very much for just supporting me. If you have not already subscribed, I humbly ask that you please do so, as well as hitting that notification button to be notified when more videos drop. If you haven't sent me a friend request through Facebook, please do so. Please join my private page, and if you desire to send a donation, you can do so through Venmo or PayPal. Both links are in the description. Also, if you are interested in a more in-depth reading, they are recorded, kind of like I'm recording now. They are uploaded, then sent to you via PM or your email. I am offering in-depth readings for $10 for the month of December. So just reach out and I will reach back out to you. So again, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading / reveal for you this morning. And I am sending out so many blessings of beauty, happiness, hope, love, and gratitude to each and every one of you. And without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, coffee cup number one. Here's the thing. I have stopped and restarted this video 6 times. So I feel that some of you are not very open to hearing the messages that are about to come through. And I'm not restarting this anymore. I'm just going to do it. And whatever comes about, and you're going to hear it, and you're going to accept it, and you're going to claim it, or you're not. And that is that. So I was drawn to the angel tarot for you guys. There was something very angelic. I said all of that, and now I'm going to talk about angels. There was something I was very drawn to, an angel reading for you. I was setting up the altar, going through my cards, and yours was angels, 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 angels. So we have the angelic tarot, we have healing with the angels, and we have postcards from spirit. And what I'm being guided to say to you is that you may be a little hesitant in your connection with your angelic spiritual team. They get it, they understand it, but they want you to open yourself up a little bit more to the messages that they are wanting you to hear. You keep asking, send me a sign, send me a sign, send me a sign. But if you're only looking 2 inches in front of you for that sign, you're really not going to see that sign. So you need to open you need to open to things around you. Take off the blinders. Look everywhere around you. They're everywhere. Your angels are everywhere. They're in front of you. They're on the side of you. They're behind you. They're guiding you. They love you. They desire to help you. But if there's resistance and if there's pushback, and if you're not open to what they are trying to bring across, then you'll never understand or receive or accept the message. So be open to what it is that you are desiring to see, to hear, to feel, to ask for and accept from your angelic team. So let's get on with the reading. And don't be resistant. Don't be resistant. Stop being resistant. I just want to say this. I know that there has been a lot of doubt in your life, and I know that sometimes people have promised you things and they have failed you, and you've become very skeptical about life and very skeptical about things in life. Don't put that skepticism on everything, right? There are some things in your life that are worth breaking down those walls for, right? Not being skeptical, not being doubtful, not taking it with a grain of salt, if you will. And your spiritual team, your higher self, your angelic team, your guides, all of that, they are desiring to help you. If there's anything or anyone in your life that will not fail you, it is your spiritual team. It is your guides. It is your angels. And you are being asked to be more open to the help that they are trying to offer you and to the people they are bringing into your life to try to help you move closer to that path that you desire to be on to accomplish your dreams and ambitions. So let's see what your angels and guides have to say. All right, we're looking for jumpers, please. Whee! Right out the bat, we're jumping. So the Two of Earth. It says, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. And I think it was these that were da-da-da-da. So the Fool, the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. Then we have the Knight of Earth. Then we have the Four of Air. And then we have the Eight of Earth. So let me see. We have a lot of Earth cards here. So the Two of Earth is needing to make a decision, way too much going on. There needs to be some more balance here. The Dreamer is asking you, as the Fool in the traditional tarot, take a break, take a leap of faith. The Knight of Earth is time to buckle down and get things done. The Four of Air is taking time for yourself. And the Eight of Earth is work is rewarded. So I think the Earth are Pentacles here. So this is kind of what I'm feeling here. I think you have a lot going on, and you are very there's this part of you that really wants to be in a time of prosperity and abundance here, right? And you're working toward that dream. But then there's a part of you who I feel is a little hesitant about taking that leap of faith, and kind of hesitant, as I said before, about accepting unexpected opportunities, things that kind of fall in your lap, kind of that attitude of, this is too good to be true. So what I believe this is saying is that there is a part of you that kind of needs to dial it back a little bit, to kind of like take a step back, go take a little breakation, a little vacation, take a nap, rest a little bit, and then reset. Release things that may be throwing you off balance in what seems to be your work environment. And then start again, and this time focus on what you desire to do. Focus on the abundance and the prosperity that you're leading into here. Focus on the decisions that you need to make, and not allowing yourself to get in your head about the decisions that you need to make, and not allowing anyone to throw you off when it comes to making those decisions. Just take the unexpected opportunities that come your way and walk into them eyes wide open, and allow your guardian angel, that's what it says down here, your guardian angels and your guides to kind of lead the way into a time of abundance and prosperity. The Eight of Earth is also going back to school. It's also obtaining more knowledge. So whatever this unexpected opportunity is, it is going to help you obtain a little bit more knowledge that will help you obtain a more desirable outcome for future endeavors or for your path. So if this is a new job opportunity, and you're balancing between job and home and school and kids and relationships and friendships and you feel like you have way too much going on, take a step back and kind of put your ducks in a row and decide, make a decision on what opportunity would best suit you with where you are at the moment and what direction you're desiring to go into. And then take that leap of faith and start going toward that particular opportunity, that particular proposal, that particular promotion or raise, or even if it's, even if it's school, trying to balance between school and work. And if one benefits the other, that's amazing and great too. But there is a lot to say about kind of going within, doing some meditation. Maybe meditation can help provide you with the answers that you seek in regards to what opportunity to take and how to go forth in making the decision to accept this opportunity. But it seems to be about finances. It seems to be about money. It seems to be about furthering your education and going back to school. Honoring your commitments, not allowing things to be so chaotic that you fall back into a time of uncertainty, or falling back into being too comfortable with not doing anything, right? Because sometimes when things get chaotic, we want to go back to where it's comfortable, and where it's comfortable is just not giving 110% of ourselves to what it is that we desire to do, or our dream, right? So we go from having too much on our plate and trying to balance all that, but also trying to balance this path that we're on to prosperity and abundance. And we have all of these, we're trying to spin all of these plates, and when it becomes too much, we have this breakdown, and the breakdown then puts us in a place of not doing anything, and not doing anything puts us in a place of self-sabotage, and then it becomes a cycle. So the Fool is just all about taking that leap of faith and following your dreams and allowing those unexpected opportunities to come, and start putting things in your life, prioritizing. What are some things in your life that could be put on the back burner at the moment that will allow you to focus toward furthering your education, not spending too much time away from your family, allowing you to rest, allowing you to have a life, and allowing you to create the life that you desire. So there may be some things in your life that you, for right now, can go, you know what? I need to focus on this, and this. So for right now, you are going to go over here on the shelf. And as soon as I get these ducks in a row, and as soon as I start moving forward on this path, I can come back to you and kind of see if you still fit into place here. And if you don't, that's okay. And if you do, that's okay too. So let's see what Healing with the Angels has for you. It has a jumper. So music, I want to put that near the Four of Air, but I also want to put it toward the Eight of Earth too. So are you a musician? Do you meditate to music? Are you going to school for music? Does music help you when you are in times of chaos or uncertainty? Does it help you clear your mind, meditate a little bit more, help you navigate your path a little bit more? Trust and truth and integrity. Okay, so follow your truth. Don't compromise your integrity for anyone or anything else. Follow your truth. Follow what you're dedicated to. Follow what you desire to be loyal to. don't allow others to manipulate that dream. Don't allow others to um, to cause you to second guess yourself. The Two of Earth, the Two of Pentacles, and the traditional tarot, I believe it's someone who's trying to juggle a lot of things, and in the background there are ships, and what that person would normally do was to drop everything that they're doing to go help the people in the boat in the crazy, chaotic water. But if you did that, then that's you sacrificing yourself to try to help others who are in need. And as honorable as that is, there is truly no help for the rocky boat on the rocky seas behind you. You're just putting yourself in danger. You're just compromising your life, right? So you're being really asked to follow your own truth here and not allow others to try to push you off of your own path by putting their burdens onto you. Let's see what else. We also have nature, so spending time in nature, nature and music. Look at that. So spending time out in nature, using nature and music to meditate, to connect with higher source self, your angels. You could be someone who works with plants, who works with your hands outside, growing things. Archangel Michael, asking him for strength, for truth, for power, helping cut cords to those that no longer help you on your journey. Yeah, that no longer help you on your journey. Those who have tried to compromise your truth and integrity on this journey, and cutting those cords. One more card, please. It flew in my lap. Expect and allow miracles, and trust. Trust in self, trust in your angels, trust in your guides. So you have a wonderful opportunity here to be on this very fruitful path, taking advantage of the opportunities that your spirit guides, angels are bringing to you. And remember what I said about taking off the blinders and looking around you. You're not going to see those opportunities if you're not open to the guidance of, or open to what spirit is trying to show you. So make sure that you are balanced. Make sure that you're in a mindset of trust, trusting those miracles, allowing those miracles to come, cutting cords of those who are trying to sabotage you and compromise you, compromise your integrity, being loyal and honorable and dedicated to your journey, and being kind to yourself and being kind to others. Not accepting any type of not accepting any type of burdens that are not yours. Don't try to balance yours, theirs, and everybody else's too. That kind of takes you away from your path and what it is that you should be doing and what it is that you should be looking out for. And when you stop carrying around the burdens of others, those people are going to try to manipulate you into continuing to carry their burdens for them, because they're out living their best life, and here you are trying to balance yours and everybody else's, and that is not it's not fair to you. So stop trying to spin your plates and everybody else's plate, and kind of follow your own dreams and follow your own ambitions and follow your own desires, and trust in yourself and find that truth in yourself, and spend some time in nature and expect those miracles, and listen to music, meditation music. Sometimes when I feel stagnant, I'll turn on loud music and kind of just dance that stagnation out of me, if you will. So let's see what postcards from Spirit have for you. Postcards from Spirit. Here we go. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic, although there are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit needs love to animate life and birth into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based on reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as others separate from better or less than. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you, always and forever. We just adore you over here. So act from love, trust from love, anticipate miracles from love, walk out in nature and feel the love. Feel the love from music, feel the love from stepping out and being that fool and spreading your wings and allowing Spirit to guide you with open arms and complete trust and love. So if you've chosen coffee cup number 1, this is your reading. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this for you. Thank you so very much for accepting the words that have come through. And until tomorrow, bye. Good morning, coffee cup number 2. If you've chosen coffee cup number 2, this is your reading. And I was drawn to go with a fairy reading for you. So we are doing the fairy tarot cards, healing with fairies, and the voice of knowledge. So without further ado, let's see what we have. No, not yet. Okay, I'm getting kind of a vision here. A vision of railroad tracks, of moving forward, of chugging along, of keep going. It's the little engine that could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. So things have been very difficult for you, it kind of seems. And you have not given in to failing or stopping. You are full steam ahead, even though it's slow. You are full steam ahead, even though it may feel as if you're never going to get there. You haven't stopped. And congratulations to you. Some people would have gone, you know what? Screw this noise. No way am I going. No way am I doing that. This is difficult. This is hard. But you're keeping going. You've continued on regardless of how painful it's been, regardless of the brick walls that you've hit. You're like the little engine that could. I think I can, I think I can, and I think you will. Let me get a drink real quick. Hold on. So here we go. Now let's see what the fairies have to say. So we're taking jumpers. There goes one. Don't burn. So we have the World. Yay. Delays are over. We were just talking about. Yeah. Okay. Delays are over. Sudden and unexpected good luck. This could also mean travel. So that's good. We have the World. What else do we have? Fairies. Yes, we're the little engine that can. And we did. We are just moving forward. Good for you for not letting anyone stop you or change your mind. Not letting ego creep in and go, oh, you just can't. You just can't. We have the Prince of Spring. Look at that. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. This is also about a passionate relationship. I like that he's on a bunny. The Two of Summer, falling in love. So is this, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, the little engine that could, is that a relationship? Is it a relationship that has been going really, really slow and you were concerned about it not working? Is it a relationship with self, that you have been on this journey to try to better yourself, to try to connect yourself with higher self, source, spirit, and it's been a long journey of uncertainty, um, and you're finally getting into the groove of understanding, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, I believe that if it is a relationship with somebody else, that the uncertainty of the relationship is because one person is all about love, 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 but when it comes to making commitments, there is a hesitancy there. Knights are wanderers of the tarot, and some knights can be charming, can be passionate, can be can exude love, and love's the thought of being in love, but can also be restless as well. Could also be infatuated with the thought of being in love, and as soon as um, the commitment part starts, or the making good on the promises start, there's this fizzle out and then they're off somewhere else. So is this the I think I can, I think I can, is this the challenge of everything going slow? Is it? Could be. So falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem, don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So if that is the case, this relationship has been a work in progress for some time, I feel. It's like one person is all about, as I said before, compassionate and charming and wonderful and full of passion, but uncertain about making the true, real, true commitments, and is the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But here it kind of gives the impression that it can work out. It does have that potential to work out. We have this four. Yes, it does. We have this Four of Spring, which is being grateful and um, celebrating and deep feelings. And then the other card that fell out is the Nine of Spring. And that's all about protecting the fruit of your labor and protecting what you have fought so hard for, and protecting what you have. It's like the little engine that could, right? I think I can, I think I can. We get up to the side, we're going, we're going, we're going. We've succeeded in bringing this all together, but now we feel like we have to fight to keep it together. Um, and there could be challenges ahead of that. Perhaps the charming, self-confident, passionate person who is ready now to commit wasn't quite as ready as they thought they were, or probably people from this person's life are trying to come in and kind of persuade him that perhaps you're too young to commit, or perhaps you have this whole life ahead of you. Why do you want to settle down with this one person? Or but what I see here is, even though she is in this stance of trying to protect what she has created and trying to diverge herself away from these challenges that lie ahead, she's also surrounded by all of this growth and these um, um, ladybugs. And I don't know if she's defending the flowers from the ladybugs. It wouldn't seem so, because they're all nature creatures, and I don't think she is trying to defend, the flowers from the ladybugs. And not that that would matter in your case, because you're not trying to defend a flower, you're trying to defend a relationship here. So I just want to pull one more card. Can I do that? Of course, yeah, of course. So there is this moving on of this relationship. We are not taking 900 cards. Oh, well, it was only 3, so we'll take those. Okay, so we are on the precipice of delays being over, right? Charging into this relationship, but like I said, very restless, and could be someone who comes in and out of the relationship. And then there is this forgiveness and this resolution, and then there is this celebration and this wonderful feeling of peace and happiness. And then here she is trying to defend that. So let's see kind of what else we have here. We have the Strength card, not giving up, not giving in, um, overcoming these obstacles by having strength. But if it's a relationship, you're going to have that strength together. It just can't be one person who is defending this relationship against other people, or defending this situation, partnership, relationship. It has to be both of you. There just can't be one on the sidelines, one on the sidelines, and then you kind of defending, or you on the sidelines and this person defending. It has to be the both of you. Then we had the King of Spring, which talks about a financial windfall. Now, a financial windfall, it could also be unexpected support from other people for this relationship. And this is really heavily relationship based. Then we have the 10 of Autumn, and taking steps to secure your financial security of your children or loved ones, and making wise investments and planning for the future. So it seems that there is a lot of there's a lot of support for your cause here. And if there isn't support for your cause where you are, then you could be moving to somewhere else, and maybe a job kind of takes you away and the other person follows, or takes them away and you follow. And that, you're fighting for that freedom, and you're fighting for that relationship, and you're fighting for the advancement of that relationship. And if it means going somewhere else and living your best life together without all of this complication and defending yourself constantly in regards to this relationship. I mean, it could be that some people get really weird about the age difference in relationships. It could be that. It could be a race situation where your family isn't on board with, two races getting together and having, a relationship. It could be that he and or she it kind of weaves in and out of the relationship, becomes restless, doesn't become, becomes not so sure. So maybe it's you or the other one taking one or the other away from an environment of temptation, and kind of going somewhere else where you can kind of start a new life together. But it's all about having strength, and it's all about overcoming those obstacles. It's the little engine that could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And you're well on your way to making it happen. You're well on your way to that success. There just seems to be a little bit of pushback from other people, and a little bit of defending yourself, this relationship or partnership, against others. Let's see what the healing with the fairies have to say. Now that one jumped, and I'm going to take it. I jumped and it landed back. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention to the signs around you. Pay attention to your inner guidance. Pay attention to your intuition. And then we have ready, set, go. So now is the perfect time to dive in and to embrace. So if you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about relocating, ready, set, go is for you. If this has to do with a relationship or a partnership of some kind, you're being asked to pay attention. Listen to that inner guidance. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the messages from spirit. Pay attention to the signs around you. Pay attention to why are you defending this relationship or partnership against others, whatever the situation is. Why do you feel that you have to defend it? Why is this other person so restless? Why do they keep weaving in and out? Why do you feel the need to relocate and move away from this situation? So just pay attention and make sure that everything that you're doing will give you the outcome that you're looking for, right? Let me see if I'm getting any more out of this. I'm gonna pull some more cards, but I wanna see if, because I just keep seeing those train tracks and the little engine that could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And it's been a journey. It's been a struggle, you know, and it's like, it's not only pulling your weight, it's pulling somebody else's weight too. And it's like, nope, not 20 cards. Mother healing. So there could be a family member involved in everything that's going on here. How you feel towards that mother figure. Healing what's going on there, if you're ready to do that. One more card, please. Two more cards. I asked for one, they give me two, I'll take it. A helpful person coming in, and surrounding yourself with positive energy. So there is someone that wants to help here. There is someone that wants to, this could be a counseling session. This could be friends coming in and helping you understand what's going on here. Surrounding yourself with positive energy and positive people, and avoiding any type of negativity, negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative speak, negative feelings. Really pay attention to your surrounding and what's going on. Have that inner strength and keep chugging along. I mean, regardless if you're moving by yourself or if you are moving further in this partnership or relationship with someone else, relocating away from the chaos and the crazy, keep chugging along. If it's just you, keep chugging along. Obtain that inner strength through positive energy, through helpful people. Heal from the situation any way that you desire to, but pay attention to what's going on around you, and pay attention to what's going on in your relationships. Let's see what the Power of Knowledge has here. Is that the name of the deck? The Voice of Knowledge. All right, I create my story according to the truth instead of lies. So yeah, if I create my story according to the truth instead of lies. So, you know, that whole defending this relationship thing and the lies that other people tell when they're trying to keep people apart, and you're constantly defending yourself and trying to obtain the strength to continue to defend yourself. Sometimes we put ourselves in a position to think that people are credible because those people have experience, or those people know this person a little bit more than we do, or if someone is trying to sabotage a relationship or a partnership or a job opportunity or a family relationship or whatever the case may be, they will go out of their way to be hurtful and hateful and say awful things and do awful things if it means getting their way. And this could be a person or people that you would least expect would do that. That you would least expect to do that if they felt strong enough about this partnership or this relationship not happening. You would, it's just awful, the things that people would do to try to sabotage someone's happiness. This could be even a person who may have had a relationship with one or the other, and you know, it could have been a relationship that happened a long time ago, but you know, it's that whole feeling, if I'm not happy, they're not going to be happy, so they'll go through that sabotaging moment. When I refuse to believe in lies, everything in my life changes, just like magic. As I recover the power of my faith, my will is free again, and what I do with that has no limits. What I do with that has no limits. When I refuse to believe in lies, everything in my life changes, just like magic. As I recover the power of my faith, my will is free again. So you may have bought into um, some non-truths from non-truthers, people who were just trying to hurt you or sabotage you or put you in a position to do what they wanted you to do, as opposed to what your heart or your intuition was telling you to do. Don't listen to the non-truthers. Do not like non-truthers. Oh, my spiritual eyes are open and I see love coming from everyone, from everything, and from everywhere. When my spiritual eyes are open, I perceive what is important with I perceive what is without the lies. And then we have, it's my nature to make up stories, to interpret everything I perceive. Without awareness, I give my personal power to the story, and the story writes itself. With awareness, I recover the control of my story. I see that I am the author, and if I don't like my story, I change it. So we have two things about perceiving, looking through the bullshit, looking through the lies, recovering control of your story, not believing the BS from others, writing your own book. So opening your spiritual eyes, listening to your intuition, listening to your spiritual team, not believing. If someone is coming to you out of the blue with a story, and your intuition is like, oh, girl, no, this person is a non-truther and they are just trying to sabotage all the work that you've put in. And no wonder why you're chugging, because you have a lot of kickback in front of you. You have a lot of people trying to stop you from really going forward. That's the reason why you're the little engine that could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. The moment you're away from that shit, you're going to be like the speed bullet that does 210 miles an hour down there in Japan. So start looking past the bullshit. Start writing your own story. Once you start doing that, you change what's going on, and you are limitless to what you can do. Start looking at the truth of the situation. I wish you luck, my friend, and many blessings and strength to you. Until tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, coffee cup number 3. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you. So today for you, I was drawn to do a witch theme reading. So we have the Everyday Witch, we have the Blessed Bee, and we have the Wisdom Guides. So for each reading that I've done, I've been getting words and visions um, for each one. And right off the bat, what I'm hearing for you is you're deserving. Regardless of what anyone tells you, you deserve what it is that you desire to manifest in your life. You deserve it. Other people have their own opinions. That does not matter. Other people may think something else or something different. You may have haters, whatever. That doesn't matter. What other people think of you should not matter to you. Unimportant. Those decisions, those that other people think they're making for you by telling you that, you shouldn't have this or you shouldn't have that because you didn't work as hard as they would have for it, or whatever. Maybe you came into something or was gifted to something and other people's like, well, you don't deserve that because you didn't work for it. Well, who cares what you think, idiot? It's here. I've got it. Whatever. Don't call me an idiot. That was bad of me. I'm sorry. But sometimes people just put themselves in a place of feeling that whole entitlement thing, right? Well, if I can't have it and you do, then I'm going to make sure that you're not happy with it, or I'm going to make sure that it doesn't bring you happiness or satisfaction because I think that you don't deserve it. Well, I don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. That should be your motto. I don't care what you think because I deserve it. Because you haven't seen the work that I have put into trying to manifest this in my life, or trying to to attract this in my life. You haven't seen the work that I have put into it. So at this point, your opinion does not matter. It doesn't carry water. I don't care what you think. I am going to enjoy what it is that I have manifested for myself. And yes, I very much do deserve it. I am very much grateful for it, and that is that. So let's see what Spirit has to say about all of this nonsense about people talking about you don't deserve it. Oh, people and their opinions. Gosh. All right, let's see. Taking jumpers today. There we go. There's a, see, you do deserve it. The Ace of Cups right off the bat. The Ace of Cups right off the bat. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, growth, connection to spirit. Your cup runneth over. I mean, can we please, for the people in the back, are you seeing it? For the people in the back who actually believe the shite out of other people's mouth when they tell you that you don't deserve the happiness and joy and the fruits of your labor that are coming into your life. The Ace of Cups. Growth, happiness, prosperity, abundance, peace, love. Your cup absolutely running over. I mean, come on. I should just stop right here. I just stopped. So your reading is like 3 minutes and 49 seconds long. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. Partnership, Two of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this love. Look at this appreciation. Look at this devotion. Look at this peace. I mean, if it's a relationship and someone is saying to you that you don't deserve the happiness, or they're shitting all over your happiness, well, you know what? No, pay no attention. Those are the people that you got to let go. Those are the people that you got to kick out of your life. The people who aren't happy for you, the people who don't want to see you succeed, the people who don't want to see you prosper and grow. You don't need those people. You don't need those people. You don't. You need the cat and yourself and all of that happiness that you have acquired in your life. Oh, look, carrying around the bullshit burdens that other people have placed upon you. You see, and this is where that goes. When you have people who talk about you don't deserve, you don't deserve, you don't deserve, you don't deserve, and we have a tendency as humans to kind of pick up that energy of that type of person, or the energy that they're projecting on us. It sticks to us like glue because we're human, and because we don't allow ourselves to connect more to our spiritual side, which knows better, than our human side, which is ego. And we take on the responsibilities and the bullshit that other people project upon us. And so we start second guessing ourselves. Well, am I worth it? Am I deserving of this wonderful, beautiful partnership or relationship? Am I? And there may have been times in your life that you have sacrificed relationships because of what others have said to you, and you carry those burdens with you, hoping and praying that those burdens and that the one that you just took on doesn't ruin what you're about to, this happiness that you have manifested in your life. So what you need to do is just drop everything, drop it all. Drop all that shit you've been carrying around with you for how long? And has it done you any good? To those in the back, has it done you any good? No, it hasn't. So why do you continue to carry the burdens that do you no good? That is going to make whatever this relationship or partnership is a lot harder on you and your partner, which is totally unfair. So drop the burdens and stop climbing mountains that you don't need to climb. Stop climbing mountains that you don't need to climb. Ugh, say that again. Stop climbing mountains that you don't need to climb. Those were dropper outers. We're looking for jumper dumpers. There we go. Thank you. So let's see what we have here. So we have the Four of Pentacles, holding on to things, holding on to those burdens a little bit too close. No, let's just kind of dismiss those burdens. Let's make a decision. Let's make a decision that we are going to release the burdens. We're going to make a decision that we're going to release these burdens. We're going to be open to the happiness and the abundance that comes into our life. We're going to start making plans for our future. And we're not going to give in to other people's bullshit. We are not going to lock our happiness or ourselves away in some tower on some mountain in the clouds where there are storms. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We are going to live a happy, abundant, prosperous, peaceful life. And we are going to start making plans for the future. And we are not going to lock ourselves away, and we are not going to try to hold on to something because we're afraid of losing it due to other people's bullshit. I wasn't going to say it, but I'll say it. Bullshit. We're not going to do that. Happy, prosperous, abundant, peaceful. Drop the burdens. Unlock the door. Let yourself be free. Let yourself live. Let yourself know what it feels like to love and to just live life. Why allow other people to affect? Why allow other people to affect you the way they do? Why? Okay. Why allow other people affect you the way they do? Why allow other people to dictate your life like you do? Why carry those burdens? Why lock yourself away? Why stop allowing happiness and love and peace to come into your life because of the crap from other people? The Judgment card, look how far you've come. Look how far you've come. Look at the transformation you are making in your life. If we took the bullshit from other people away, look at the transformation you're making in your life. You're creating your own destiny if you take the bullshit that other people have placed on you away. If you put it back in there, it's just so much chaos and craziness to take on. Why would you want to? Release it. Look how far you've come and allow that transformation to take place. All right, let's see what the Blessed Be deck has for us. Blessed Be. Here we go. Oh, the fire. Look at that. The blessings of your sleep. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the wisdom that comes from your dreams. You ever have those dreams that you know has the ability to affect your waking life? Those dreams that you know absolutely 110% mean something. Look at the blessings that she's carrying here. Look at the abundance that she's carrying here. She also has this beautiful wise owl who absolutely 110% knows how wise she is and how she can take what it is that she is the messages that she is gathering when she sleeps and puts that into her waking life. So you may be someone who has had very profound, that card wants to come out, so I'm taking it. Someone who has had very profound dreams lately, and just kind of wondering about them and looking them up or talking to people. Or maybe you're someone who deciphers dreams, who actually, when they have dreams, they pick the dreams apart and they place them. But pay attention to your dreams nonetheless. I'm a very big believer in dreams hold messages for us and on our path. And if I have a very profound dream, I'll look up each part of the dream and kind of see where it goes. A blessing for support. There are those around you who support you. There are the ones who want to project their bullshit onto you, but there are those who desire to support you as well, and they will come to your defense. They are coming to your defense, will come to your defense, are coming to your defense. They know your worth, they know your worth and your deserving, and they will show you that. So don't allow other people to make, okay, if you're going to go, let's do it. Don't allow other people to determine your happiness. The blessings of growing older, looking for that support from someone wiser, someone older, someone wiser, someone, um, the blessings of earth and air, getting outside, enjoying, um, I just want to put this over there because I'm drawn to do so, enjoying the fruitfulness of the growth around you, enjoying the fruits of your labor, getting outside, allowing Mother Nature, trees in this case, to accept, to take in all of that hurt and that pain you may be feeling and transmute it into something beautiful and wonderful, and then allowing the air to kind of take it away, right? So I have these huge trees outside, and when I feel myself getting a little, I call them Mama and Papa tree. And when I find myself getting a little in my head, I go out and I touch the trees and I ask them to take all of my indecisiveness or my sadness and to transmute it into something um, into something better, love, happiness, joy. And I allow the trees whose roots go so deep into Mother Earth, and I allow it to work its beautiful magic. And then I kind of release all of that negativity into the tree, and the wind kind of picks it up from there and just kind of takes it away. So allow this happiness and prosperity to come into your life. Allow this change to happen. You hold the world in the palm of your hands, and you have the potential of doing so good, so much good with the power that you hold, be it in this relationship or a partnership or wherever you wind up here. There are so many blessings wanting to come into your life. Don't allow other people to keep you trapped from receiving those blessings. Get support from someone older and someone wiser. Pay attention to your dreams and allow Mother Nature herself, be it the trees or the wind or grounding in the earth or taking a walk in a forest or bathing in a stream. Allow Mother Nature to take that heartache and pain away from you. Allow Mother Nature to take those burdens from you and place them or transmute them um, into into love and courage and strength. And you can't make this up. I am connected to all life. I can either help to destroy the planet or to heal it. Every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. So you can choose to connect to Mother Earth, connect to the planet. You can choose to allow the planet, Mother Earth, the air, wind, the trees, the dirt, the forest, the water, whatever you're connected to, you can allow that to kind of take all the pain that you're feeling and transmute that energy. This one is, I'm centered in truth and peace. I search my heart for injustices I still harbor, and I forgive them and let go. So when you are on that path, when you're on that path to um, releasing and letting go, transforming into um, doing that transformation of directing your path in the way that you desire it to go instead of allowing others to convince you that you are not deserving, you can forgive. You don't have to harbor all of that nonsense. You don't have to continue to carry it with you because your path and their path are two different paths. And if you allow yourself to harbor those angry feelings that you had toward them for trying to distract you from your destiny, then they still have that power over you. And we never want to give anyone power over us, our decisions, our destiny, our hearts, our minds, our souls. So release, forgive, and let it go. And so there you have it. So coffee cup number 3, this is your reading. I want to thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. And I want to wish you so much love and support on your journey. And yeah, keep chugging along. Until next time. Bye. Good Friday morning, coffee cup number 4. This is your reading. We have the Crow Tarot, the Energy Oracle, and the Soulful Woman. Yes, the Soulful Woman guidance cards. So for each of the cups, I've had either a vision or a message come through before I even started the reading. And give me a few minutes to see if I can pick up on something for you guys. Okay, so right off the bat, I am hearing the song from Frozen, Let It Go. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Stop harboring. Stop harboring shit. Let it go. Stop harboring on issues that happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Let it go. Why? Why are you harboring on it? Why are you allowing it to even be a part of your life anymore? Why are you giving energy to it? Why are you making it your story? Why do you continue to allow it to make it your story? Why are you continuing to allow it to make it your story? It's done. It's old. You can't change it. Let it go. See what the Crow Tarot has to say about it all. Because the Crow always has something to say about it all. All right, let's see. Looking for jumpers. Don't burn my cards, please. All right, so first card that fell out was the Three of Wands. Then we had the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Nope. The 9 and the 10. Okay, so the 10 of Swords, sorry, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to read this way because it makes more sense to me that you're being asked to let it go. Someone hurt you, someone deceived you, you carry around burdens that you've had for quite some time. And by carrying around those burdens and still giving into or holding on to the anger or resentment or pain that others have placed upon you, you have been unable to follow your dreams, and you're kind of holding on and harboring those feelings of resentment and pain, which doesn't give you the ability to see your dreams and desires coming to fruition. Does that make sense? Right? So you have this potential of happiness and joy and your cup running over and peace and growth. But because you're harboring on to these feelings of resentment and pain and carrying those burdens from that resentment and pain, then you don't really see how to go from where you are to where you want to be, which is the Ace of Cups, the beauty, the manifestation, the connection to spirit. So how do you get there? Well, you let it go. And 10s are transformation. So you're in the process of letting it go. I think that it's very difficult for you because you've been hurt a lot. This isn't the first time that this pain and harboring all of these animosities toward others has put you in a position of being skeptical about moving forward or uncertain on how to move forward. And sometimes you think that you have to go through this pain in order to move forward, but you don't have to. You can release the burdens and stand in your own power and accept the love and abundance from spirit and accept the prosperity that Spirit is bringing forth to you in your life. I think that you have, for a very long time, allowed this pain to stop you from moving forward and progressing on your path. You have allowed the burdens that you have carried from the pain that has been bestowed upon you to stop you from moving forward and finding the easy route down your path. So everything that you do, you create this, you create a hard way of doing it for yourself because you think that that's what you deserve. I hope that makes sense. Because of all the pain and the burdens that you carry, you don't think that your life should be as easy as it can be. So you harbor all of that pain and harbor all of that anger and go out of your way to complicate life sometimes for yourself. And it doesn't have to be that way. It truly, truly doesn't. But you're going through a time of transformation here. You're going through a time of releasing those burdens, of releasing that pain, of letting it go, of transmuting it into a time of happiness and abundance and peace and power and connection to source and spirit. And you'll find your way. And it doesn't have to be the hard way. It doesn't have to be the long way around. Spread your wings, fly, make it happen. Find what you're capable of and allow that magic to happen for yourself. Does that make sense? There is an opportunity here for you with the Page of Pentacles to bring blessings, abundance of blessings into your life. And that dream that you've been waiting on is right over there. And you don't have to take the long way around. You don't. You have the ability within yourself and the power within yourself to reach out and just go get it. And you don't have to do it the hard way because you think that's what's expected of you, because you may be still carrying around some residual energy from those burdens and that hurt and pain that others have bestowed upon you. But you're coming out of it, and there are blessings to be had. And you're coming into a time of those blessings. So don't let the past dictate the future. Don't let the pain dictate the abundance that you acquire, right? So sometimes we feel that we need to go through the pain to get the pleasure. And if we don't go through the pain, if we don't go through the hurt, if we don't go through the losses, if we don't go through the failures, then we don't deserve the pleasure or the abundance. And that couldn't be farthest from the truth. That is just a human way of thinking. So we have hostilities, and sometimes I feel that, you know, carrying on to that, you get very aggravated with yourself. You get very angry with yourself by holding on to those burdens and holding on to that hurt and that pain so tightly that you see no way forward into the time of abundance and abundance and beauty and why am I going blank here? Abundance and beauty and prosperity. And then we have man holding heart. So there are those who care about you. There are those who do love you. Now, because man holding heart is next to the hostilities, this could be relationships, right? Past relationships, maybe past relationships and burdens from past relationships that you continue to fall back into because that was comfortable. That's what you know. And you kind of hold on to those relationships when those are the things that you truly need to let go. The hurt and the pain from those relationships, the people who've caused the hurt and the pain from those relationships, and the burdens that you're carrying from those relationships to where they've convinced you that the hostilities that came from those relationships were your fault, when in actuality, it's all here. It's all them. I mean, I know it takes two to tango, but if you're trying to make something work and somebody else is just being, you know, hostile and chaotic and crazy, it's very difficult to kind of meet in the middle, you know. And then there's the healer. So you're going through a time of healing or being asked to, you know, go through a time of being guided to go through a time of healing, not jumping into any more relationships or commitments until you release the pain and the hurt and the burdens from past relationships or past situations. It could be relationships with family, friends, significant others, or lovers. It could be, you know, pain and hurt coming from people who don't see your worth, or people who don't believe that you deserve, which you do. And all of that has caused this this feeling of hostility in your life. I mean, and there could be hostility within yourself, because it feels like there's this self-sabotage thing going on. And then there's the angel of balance. So trying to balance it all out. And we're not going to be able to balance anything if we continue to harbor all of these, you know, this hurt and this pain and all of these responsibilities or obligations that others projected onto us that are not ours. All of this hurt from the past, pain from the past. So we have to heal that, and we have to bring a balance back to our life, right? There has to be this healing. There has to be this releasing. There has to be this letting go. There has to be this balance brought back. And then when that happens, there's a little story here. Isn't that cute? Victory then comes about. So there's a lot of work being done on self here. There's a lot of self-healing. There's a lot of releasing the hostilities that you feel against yourself and against others by what they have done to you. And there's this releasing of there's no longer a desire to harbor all of this pain and this hurt that others have placed upon you. There is a desire to find your way back to your path again, on your path again, and you'll do that. And you'll do that. So we have here igniting my joy, attuning to the highest good in myself and others, and hold on. Attuning to the highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. Finding happiness again, and finding people who resonate with you, finding people who are attracted to your light. The more you let go of what no longer serves you, the brighter your light shines, and the more people are attracted to you who resonate with who you are. The flow of partnership, the ebb and flow of relationships takes me where I need to be next on my path. Igniting joy, highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. And then embracing my body. I honor and embrace all of my body. I am receptive to her specific needs. So listening to yourself, allowing people, as I was saying, so the more you let go of the hurt and the pain that others have caused you, and the hold that you have onto that. So by releasing that, it allows good things to come into your life. It allows your light to really shine. And when that light shines, others who shine as bright as you are attracted to that light. And friendships happen, partnerships happen, and then you start to embrace and truly love yourself, and not under the conditions of other people's love, but truly love yourself for yourself, the way that spirit would truly love yourself. Service as co-creation. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation in this world. So service to self, and I also want to talk about that, service to self. So when you take care of yourself, you release the burdens and the hurt and the pain from the past. You allow yourself to flourish and fly. You start igniting joy within yourself and start allowing people into your life. And by doing that, you are co-creating with spirit, with earth, the type of relationship you desire to have with yourself, with spirit, and with others. And then you start planting the seeds of the abundance that you desire to manifest in your life. So, yeah. You guys are well on your way. Just don't allow the hostilities from others as you're trying to heal yourself. Don't allow the hostilities from others to have you backtracking. What you are doing here is trying to embrace your true self. And if there are hostilities in your life and chaos in your life, it becomes very difficult to embrace that true nature of who you truly are as a spiritual being having a human experience here. And we are conditioned to think that we have to hold grudges. We are conditioned to think that we have to hold burdens or carry those burdens around with us because that's what humans do. But you're not, are you? You're a spirit having this beautiful human experience. And yes, there is a part of you that is a human having a spiritual experience. But first and foremost, you are a spirit having a human experience. You are energy. You are source. You are love. Right? You are a manifestation of energy, is what you are. And when you hold on to that, to those negative emotions, and when you place boundaries on yourself, and when you allow past things to manipulate that energy source or that light, it dims it. It dims it. And ego desires that, and the darkness does too. So don't allow the hostilities from others or hostility from the darkness to dim your light. Release, let go, transform, heal, and allow your light to shine again. And others will be attracted to that. And the people that you attract into your life this time won't bring hostility, won't bring burdens, won't bring boundaries, won't bring hurt or pain. They will bring with them a connection of joy and happiness and partnership and victory and balance, and help you heal from the chaos and the shit that you went through in your past. So, cup number 4, I send you many blessings and hope that your cup runneth over. Until tomorrow. Bye.